What's up in the thought? How are we doing? We're doing good. I want to go over what happened this week. Very interesting week with STRC stretch going so low. Yeah, very interesting because stretch crashed. We've had smaller crashes before, but this time it crashed for real. And what that means, basically, so it's very interesting how much impact it had on Bitcoin. Bitcoin went down a lot and there was heavy spot selling. A lot of shorts came in. However, SPX wasn't dumping, so this was almost only driven by stretch dropping so hard. But the thing is, it's, in my opinion, it's not even that bad, like immediately. So I think this drop is not, I wouldn't be surprised if we just recover and keep on ranging and it takes more time to go down. Because if stretch goes down, it's not that much of a problem for MicroStrategy. It's more of a problem for the investor. And yeah, well, I mean, I don't understand anyway why you would buy stretch, because I'm not 100% sure, but from my understanding, if you buy stretch, you're being paid dividend. You can't sell your stretch, and you're not even guaranteed to get dividends. So I think MicroStrategy / stretch can say, okay, nah, we can't pay. We're not going to pay you. It's just bad for the image. That's why it's dropping so hard and everybody is fearful. But it's not, and I think people are a little bit scared. There's one more way to pay the dividends, and that's to just sell some Bitcoin. They've done it before, but MicroStrategy says they have reserves for like 2 or 3 years because they don't use all the cash they get from the stretch investors. They keep some money back so they can always pay the dividends. And if that's the case, everything is fine. Just the only one that is suffering is the investor, because they are being paid less dividend, but it's actually probably good for MicroStrategy because they have to pay less dividends. It just looks really bad for stretch. It's not giving them a good look. The big issue is that MicroStrategy does not provide anything which creates a profit, and therefore they are so committed to Bitcoin going up, and I feel like it's not gonna work forever. Yeah, I'm not even sure. I also thought that MicroStrategy just fully went all in Bitcoin, but I'm not 100% sure if they like stopped with their with that part of the company. But nevertheless, the bigger part is definitely Bitcoin. It's multiple billions, or it's tens of billions. And of course, something that's also indicating that we are not, or we will at least recover this level. It was news driven, first of all. And I mean, the amount of shorts is crazy. We have 6k shorts, but we only dropped 7%. We're down 5%, which is very little. A lot of absorption happened. Look at how many shorts came in, how many selling there was. Yet we only dropped so very little. What's SPX doing? We have not fully recovered. This news low we have on Bitcoin, it was this one here. This one we retraced it pretty quick actually, but the SPX didn't. Yeah, but once this just gets some momentum, it's probably going to fly, and there's going to be a huge candle to at least 63k, I would say. But if you look at Bybit, 5.2k shorts, not a lot of longs. If you look at Binance, 7.3k, so we're already around 12.5k. OKX did not even short that much, I think, though. From this move, only 2k. So yeah, almost 15k on 3 exchanges, and all. I mean, there's a lot of other exchanges as well. So there's like 2 or 3 billion in shorts, which is insane. And once it goes up and they start triggering shorts, they start triggering short liquidations, it's gonna cascade to the upside. I'm actually pretty sure it will happen eventually, that we will go back up to at least like 63k, take out this wick. Or, I mean, if we go up here, it's not unlikely to go to 64 and recover all this volume. The question is, how long is it going to take? We had this deviation, so it was very likely that we would go back down again. Especially when we went up here on Monday, went below the value area high again. And if you look at all the volume as well here, it's very likely that it goes down. And then if you combine that with the trend line, it should not only go down to the value area low, because we have an ascending channel here, kinda. So, and we retest it here, it should not only touch the value area low, it should take out that low. And it did. And also when we had the retest, something different is that we just switched from higher highs to lower highs and lower lows. And now we hit the target basically. Took out this wick here. So we hit the target. And now I would say it's probably the best thing here is to look for longs. Why? Because this move here was driven by news, so it's already very likely to be recovered. We hit the swing fail here, and I mean, if we look at EXO, for example, there's a lot of shorts, and yeah, what else is there? Why should we long? I mean, we have a lot of sell exhaustion. We have vectors up here. If you look at the 12-hour, the 12-hour actually does not look bad at all. So I honestly think we could get a decent move back up. Could even go back up here. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I think it's possible. Because, yeah, if you look here at the 12-hour, we have momentum exhausted, money flow coming up, and you know the 12-hour has some power to it, so might go up here, and then if we do go back down, It might reset, dip into the green a little bit, and then go down. So something like that should happen. Yeah. Okay, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Be careful over the weekend. Michael Saylor might say some dumb stuff and imply some volatility. As I said, you could slowly start looking for longs. You could also wait for that bad low to swing fail. And yeah, that's about it. So see you guys on Monday. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Until next stream. Bye.